normally if I go to a place for the first time, I go to other places also.
Yeah,
neighboring villages to go and see what's happening. So I went to Pachaar, and I saw a lot of children in the village. A lot of children, over 200 children were going to school. And I asked what was the problem. They said, well, there was a time, they are small ones, they are traveling from Pachaar to Kulabantan. 3 of them had an accident now. They all died that very day. 2 are from the same parents. And the other one is share the compound, but not the same parents. And I said, so that's the reason why you are sending the children. They said, yes. I said, what are they going to do now? They said, well, we have preferred them to go and do the madrasa education. The Quran. And I said, yes, very good. I said, I also read the Quran, because I can pray. I know not all the children are going to be imams. They said, yes. I said, why do you have to keep them at home? Let them know something that how to worship God is better. And they said, yes. I said, is it possible to take them to school? They said, no. I said, well, I have 2 options. We can provide a donkey cart or donkey cart that can transport the children from Pachaar to Kulabantan. Or we start a school here. They said, no, that one will not happen. You cannot start a school here because we have been trying over the years, but it failed. I said, no, what happened? They said they wrote a letter to the ministry, they wrote a letter to the directorate, the National Assembly member was consulted, but no avail. And I said, okay, give me a chance. Probably I'm a different person. I said, but first what I will do is, I will take a census of the children. So I went to compound to compound, to write names of all the children who are not going to school. Sometimes I would do that, because like if I go there in the evening after school, I wouldn't find most of the parents in the house, because then they are in the field, in the right field. So I'll wait until after Maghrib prayer, after 10 o'clock. When they come back, we start listing everything. So we be there for myself, for Raphael, and some of my teachers, and there's something to read there. He was very good, he really assisted. And Nyumi Baba was also very helpful. Because some compounds, if you go there, they will not welcome me.
Yeah, because of your mission.
Yes, so but I told them there was a particular compound where I was about to go to, and I said I'll go there. That one is that's where the school is, the Arabic school, the big dam.
Okay.
They said I should not go there. I said I will go there. This man will not kill me. I'll go there. So you see, when I went there and I had small discussions with the man, and I told him what my mission was, he was very happy.
Okay. He
shook hands with me and said his brothers who are in America advised him to send his children to school, but he did not send them because he's afraid that when they travel to Kulabantan, like what has happened to the children.
Yeah, they might buy
So this is why he said he did not send them. And I said, okay, my intention is to start a small school here until when the children get older and they can take care of themselves, that they can move to Kulabantan. I said it may also be that when children can continue up to grade 6, then from there they can also transit to St. Teresa. All these things are possible. I said what my intention is, we don't want to find any child outside the school playing or doing anything. I said that is too bad for you and too bad for the country. And he said no problem, write my children's name. He called them, Lamin, come out. Come out. So I was writing their names and they were giving their dates of birth. This was how I got everything. So I wrote a letter to the minister to give me approval. And when they saw, they were also very happy. So they came, we had a meeting there, and they knew that what I was saying was true. One of the director also told me, he was also passing Pachaar to Brikamapa, and he saw many children, and he was wondering what happened to these children. He said, so if I come up with such an initiative, I think it's what combination. So he told me, go ahead, you can start. This is how everything started. So I asked the parents whether they have a place where we can start. They said yes, they had an old room where we started. So very old.
Very old.
So all we did was we just take a broom and we swept the walls. Of course, the doors were not closed. We patched the doors and we started there with some. And I gave them a stand plan from my school. Gave them some textbooks. That's how we started. And I sent my teachers there. So they were there for 1 year. Then the following year, the community, I told them that they have to identify a place, and they took me to that end. I also invited the ministry. We went there. They saw the place. They said yes, it's ideal. So we told them to start something on their own to show that they are really committed to education, and they started erecting that temporal house. So they had some troubles with some corrugated. So I had to appeal to the guys and say, please help us so that we'll be able to do it. And John definitely came to our aid. He supported us, gave us some corrugates which I gave to the community to go and buy. Because I told them I'm empowering you, so take this money. So the text message I received from John, and I told them the amount, and I said, here is the money. But I'm not going to move an inch, go and buy and come and find me here. So they sent somebody to the Kamba. He bought these things and brought and found me sitting down, and I took out the receipt and I said, good, now these items I know you're going to sell them. And I told them tomorrow morning, I'll come and see whether you have started. So the following morning I went there, I found them on it. In the evening I went back, I said tomorrow I want to finish. The third day they finished everything. I said fine, go. So now I have something that I can present. So when I took the photographs and I sent them to these guys and I said, thank you so much. People are thanking you and everybody started. This is how everything started. And now the school is really growing very fast.
Yeah, definitely. Well, government is putting power in structure now.
Good.
Yeah, definitely. Stuff.
So really, Pachaar.
Okay, and then when you are the one who started the initiative.
I was the one who started. I was the one who started. Now, Nyaikunda people also have the same problem. Nyaikunda, just after Mossad, I went there, I saw many children there. Well, at that time I can't do two things at the same time. So I told them to hold on until when I moved to figure out what happened to Pachaar. So last day they came again and said, you have to start something that I can see.
I can see,
because already if I send you a teacher and we don't have a place where children are going to sit, we don't have a place where the teacher is going to write, I think that would be a problem. So start something, maybe put up a small temporary house, then we can give you any support that we need.
And what is that village called?
Nyaikunda.
That's right.
You remember this?
I remember that. The Alcala wrote the letter. Yeah. So have they done it?
Well, they are on it anyway. They are on it. They're trying to. I think they had a meeting sometime last month.
Okay.
And they said immediately after when rain stopped, they start molding blocks.
Okay.
So they can start. They're fine. If you are ready anytime, just call me and come and see it.
That's great.
But then you have to contribute. I want to make sure that you are committed.
Yeah.
Like Pachaar.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is how everything went.